So a not so good morning in Israel, if you guys can hear. These are sirens. So when I say sirens, it means that we woke up this morning to terrorists that infiltrated Israel. I don't have a bomb shelter in my house. It's nachlot, so it's old. The closest bomb shelter I have is like a few streets away, and there's no point in me running because I'm not going to make it on time anyways. I just wanted to be real and show you guys what happens on a morning like this. Usually in Jerusalem we don't have a lot of rockets because they don't reach this far so much. I did see a plume, meaning that the Iron Dome did intercept one of them. Yeah, there's a boom. I'll show you guys from the other side because I guess the rockets, they come from there. So let me go outside, swivel you around. There's probably a plume because the neighbors are yelling that they can see it. So let's see. So I don't know if you can see that so well, but there's one. And then there's another one. No, that's the moon. Just one. So that's a rocket that's been intercepted. And it's quite close. Call me foolish. I don't really have where to run, actually. But oh, there's another plume. So the moment this happens, people that have a bomb shelter, they go to their bomb shelter. We might hear booms right now. There it is. A very strange way to wake up in Jerusalem at the end of Sukkot. There's been rumors of kidnappings. So I can still hear the people praying in their houses, like they have their songs of prayer. Okay, now it's all around me. I'm going in. I'm thinking of like, I can't do it while Better's awake because he won't let me, but I'm thinking of putting a harness on him because if I suddenly have to go, then, are you okay, Cuppy? He doesn't know what's going on. If I suddenly have to like escape, then I have like a way to put him like on a leash. It's really terrifying. There's a boom. Really terrifying footage of terrorists infiltrating actual cities, like with guns and shootouts and like really crazy things. I can't show you guys my actual street, but some people have gone into the bomb shelters. Some people are walking around. Jerusalem, oddly enough, is sort of weird in that sense that because we don't feel like it could actually get to us. We're not like the places around Gaza, like those cities. Then we barely, like, this doesn't happen, but also I think we're just not prepared and we don't actually think it's gonna hit us. I don't know if that's cocky of us or not. The girls on the balcony from the building almost across from me are offering people from downstairs at the synagogue to come up to their bomb shelter, because if you don't have a bomb shelter, the next best thing is like to be next to like a wall or a staircase or things like this. Don't do what I'm doing. Like, don't go out to the window and look for it. I don't want to make this trivial. Like, I'm not wanting to make this trivial in the sense of because we're not used to this, people don't really know what to do. But also, not everyone has a bomb shelter. People are on their balconies because people don't want to be alone and they need the interaction of other people to know what's going on. People are getting drafted, like being people that are in reserves are being called out of reserve. And one of my friends, her cousin is in a kibbutz in the south that's being infiltrated by terrorists, and they're trying to like kidnap them and knock on their doors, and she said that for our forces can't get there in time. Reports of like 35 kidnapped people. There's 170 people that are injured. There's not enough blood that the hospitals have, so people are coming to donate their blood. Very, very, very intense day. I don't know that anyone can do anything today. Okay, so it's about noontime in Israel right now. It's starting to become really, really scary, the things that we're seeing in the news. There are like yeshuvim, like small villages, if you will, and kibbutzim that have been completely overtaken by terrorists, and their houses are being burned, they're being kidnapped. People are starting to see their faces of their loved ones being kidnapped in Gaza, and they're begging, begging, begging for help. It's, I don't know that I, in my lifetime, have ever been in this type of situation. And I'm in Jerusalem, I'm relatively safe, but we're just praying, praying, praying. People are at the synagogues praying, people are outside on their balconies praying, and it's just chaos. Everything's chaos right now. So this day has been very, very long. It's only 1 p.m. The internet right now is just horrendous. Like, there's been what we call like a misibat teva. It's like a party outside in nature. And there were like many, many, many people, and they were infiltrated with terrorists, and they were running, hiding. It could be that some of them are kidnapped, but a lot of them aren't found. Some people don't have battery in their phone anymore, so they can't say that to their family and their loved ones that they're safe, but also it could be that some of them are dead. It could be that some of them have been kidnapped, and the internet is putting up photos of them to say that if anyone has seen these people, then please, please, please contact the families. It's 11:11 at night. This will go down as one of the most horrendous days in Israel. It's just like, it's like we're living in a nightmare. You guys know that this channel is not political at all. But what I'm trying to show is that we need prayer. We need help. Our hearts are absolutely broken, terrified, mortified. They're literally, if you've been seeing the news, when I tell you that it's horrific, the images that we're seeing are horrific. The bodies of kidnapped people have been like stripped almost naked, paraded through the Gazan streets. And it's far from being over. It's not over, it's just beginning. So I'm in my neighborhood. I just walked my friend back to her Airbnb. I'm walking up from her Airbnb to the main road on a gripas because I want to see actually what's open. People have been advised not to just go out, walk around, like just to stay in their houses if they can. It's not like a command like stay in your houses, there's danger, but oh, it's like a bit of a ghost town. There's like barely anyone on the streets. I could literally walk on the street right now if I wanted to, on a very main road, almost as if it's Atonement Day. But yeah, usually there's restaurants open, there's people walking around after having a drink in the city. Usually all of these would be open. There would be people everywhere. But there's nothing, absolutely nothing. So I would say good morning, although it's not. Forgot to show you guys, I was just very tired last night. Barricaded the door. Some people have barricaded their doors. Some people have slept with like weapons or knives next to their head. It's about 8 a.m. Usually, the construction site next to me would be already at 7 a.m. They would be full-on drilling, but the workers there are Arabs, and so there's no way any Arabs are coming if they've come from like Palestinian territories and have to come through a border. There's no way that they're here. If you can hear that siren, that's actually an ambulance. But usually the ambulances don't sound like that. That's Butter in the background. Hi, Bunny. Also trying to move the thing in front of the door. I like slipped on the carpet and like hit the edge of the tray. So I got that last night, but it's okay. It's 8 a.m. It's eerily quiet and everything just feels, I keep saying I don't have the words. Like I'm not sure if I have the words. You know, we all had like our normal lives planned out for today. Like I had lunch with 2 people. I was gonna take Butter to the vet. I was gonna work. Yeah, that's what's going on today. There's a Jewish cleaner on our street. A lot of the street cleaners in Jerusalem are Arab. I think they also do it because they don't mind working on Sabbath, and we technically do. So a lot of them are cleaners, but he's a Jewish cleaner. And I saw him one time defend like an Arab worker that, I don't know, this lady that likes to argue with everyone. She was coming against him and he was like defending him. I asked him in the morning, I said, are the other cleaners coming? And he said, no, but eventually they will. And then I heard him saying to someone that, I don't know if 1 Arab worker or 2 Arab workers came to work and their boss was like, no, 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 like go home, go home. Like he was yelling at them, like, what are you doing here? I guess he was afraid that they even came, because what can happen right now to like a lot of Arabs that are innocent, they want nothing to do with this war, is that really crazy, radical, grief-stricken, angry Jews will do something to them. A lot of empty shelves here, a lot. I made it on time to get to the place where I needed before it closed. I think people are really trying to just get their food before, I don't know, maybe they think something's gonna happen, but let me tell you, I'm crossing by Aroma. If you know Aroma on Hillel, it is closed and it's basically like a 24-hour place. So all of this should be rows upon rows of tables and people. It's all Arab workers. When workers can't come, this is what you get. So all in all, you could always count on Hillel Street, which is where I'm on, to always have like food that's open, and suddenly they are all closed. I guess it's that on our left, on our right.
Oh my God.
So there's a line. So the line is so long that we're literally starting on the steps. When Israelis come together to unite for our people, it's just, there's nothing like it. They're giving out water. So we're all standing in line. We're starting slowly to run to shelter. We're all in a safe place. Plot twist. I'm almost back home. I'm going to eat, and then actually there's someone else that's going to donate blood. I am on my way to get picked up. By the way, if you guys want to donate, you can. I'm going to put links to places where you can donate in the description. You can donate to Vision for Israel. You can donate to Genesis 123, the Genesis 123 Foundation. You can also donate directly to the IDF. I'm sure they have on their website. You can donate to Magen David Adom.
תראי את האזרחים, כמה אנשים באים כדי לעזור.
I'm with Sivan and our friend.
זה מרגש מאוד.
It's raining. Really lovely people are just giving things.
היום הכפלנו את הכמויות שהיינו צריכים, מי שיכול לבוא מחר, אנחנו נודענו. יש פה לפחות 3-4 שעות.
We're seeing the entrance. Harry. And just like that, we're being called back up. They had too many people, and so they said that the line will be until like 1-2 a.m. I didn't even leave enough food for Buttercup because I didn't think it would take this long. Don't mind the absolute mess that my kitchen is in right now. They have something called Pikud Ha'oref, which they basically warn you about emergencies that are about to happen and stuff like this. And so they told people for the next, like, to prepare, to have, like, to get enough food and water for the next 72 hours, and also things like flashlights and stuff like this. I'm at the supermarket, and of course I'm not the only one here, so I'm just going to get as many things as I can that don't go bad and that they're okay being not refrigerated. This line goes all the way around the corner.
זה יעזור לנו מאוד. חברים, אנחנו אוספים פה ציוד ללוחמים. אם אתם רוצים להעביר לנו, אנחנו שולחים את זה מחר לכל הארץ.
Buddy? The stress is getting to me. My face is breaking out. You guys know me. I always want to show what's real. I could have cleaned my house and showed you how well I'm functioning, but I'm not functioning well. I haven't been able to do any type of work in the last few days, even though I have work. I quite honestly don't know what's going to happen with my job, because a lot of my job depends on traveling for shooting videos and stuff like that. So I guess we're just gonna have to take it one step at a time. So I am on my way to the shuk. I'm actually gonna go to my usual vendors in the Iraqi shuk. They're two Arab brothers. I love them so much. I would be absolutely shocked and stunned if they are actually there. Oh my gosh, he is here. So they're okay. I was so shocked to see them. I didn't think that they'd be able to come. For 3 days they weren't here. I'm going to meet my friend Anastasia, and we're gonna do some shopping together because it's better to do it together and not alone. Hi! I found Anastasia, and I'm here with my vendors that I always go to in the Iraqi shuk. That's one brother, then the other brother is all the way down there to Jlem. So the sites here are a bit unusual because a lot of people, they were trying to get their produce from the south, and they didn't have that ability, and so people are just getting in now today. Done our shopping. We're just going to rest for 2 seconds. A little quiet little bench park. It's a lot of shade.
לשתות עם קפה ועוגה. השוטרים מביאים, אבל הם שמים את זה בקצה השולחן ואומרים לשוטרים בלי בלגן, בלי בלגן.
Anastasia is so nice. She's so safe. I, in the last few days, have been like going outside to film. So this is the safest I've ever been in the last few days. It's like 10:30 p.m. Police presence everywhere. So this should be like packed with people even at 10:30 p.m. And I'm not even sure if there's trains. Just wanted to say thank you guys, and I know that this video is super intense, but it's really important just to see again how life is when things like this happen. And again, this channel is not political. I care for all people and pray for all people. So share this video with whoever you can, and I hope to see you guys in a vlog very soon, hopefully in better circumstances. I love you guys.